Welcome back. Last week we spoke to the man who dug up all the dirt on Tish James and just the incredible hypocrisy of the New York Attorney General that went after Trump for nothing and has all this filth on her. Forensic accountant, former felon turned FBI good guy Sam Antar, an interview that has gone globally viral. The president shared it on his social media, and tonight Sam Antar is back on set with us. Updates on this bombshell investigation. Sam, good to have you back on. Major update. I mean, obviously, the story is huge because people, they have some kind of way of feeling about this woman, especially after what she tried to do to the now President of the United States. But let's talk about the Brooklyn residence. She bought this about 25 years ago. You exposed last week the certificate of occupancy shows it's a 5-unit property. She posed it as a 4 in a manner to get probably better interest rates, to get a better deal for herself, which of course is fraud. Since then, we've had 2 formal complaints filed against the property, claiming that the occupancy certificate doesn't match what it actually is. And the New York City Department of Building has now verified that. Is that
yes.
right?
New York
tell
City
us about that.
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Go ahead.
The New York City Department of Buildings has verified that it is 5 units, the same 5 units that it's always said it was. Now, on top of that, the electric meters to the building, there are 6, 1 for common areas, one for each apartment, still 5, another verification.
Yeah.
And also now the tenants are starting to complain. They feel empowered by what's happening. Just 2 days after, 2 tenants, 2 days after William Pulte's referral letter
right.
to the
head of the FHFA.
Department, yeah, right, to the head of the Department of Justice, 2 tenants complained about peeling paint in their apartments. The paint is flaking faster than the credibility. In other words, in New York, you have to every 3rd year you have to paint an apartment. Yeah. Evidently, she didn't. Otherwise, I had never seen flaking paint. I live in New York. I didn't pay. My landlord didn't pay my apartment for 6 years, and I didn't get
taking it on
paint.
all ends now. Right. I mean, we reached out to the DOJ over the status of this criminal referral because this has been referred to the DOJ by another agency, a criminal referral on the New York Attorney General for this fraud. They said they're not going to respond on a current criminal referral. They're not going to give us an update on that. But mortgage fraud, pretty serious crime. That's up to 30 years in prison, up to $1 million in fines. Obviously, I don't think she's going to go away for any amount of time, anywhere close to that. But we're dealing with crimes that could lock her up.
Yes, absolutely. And the statute of limitations hasn't told on most of her crimes. So she's in deep trouble.
It's something else. Looking at this thing, what you see as far as what you dug up, I mean, if all of that, if they push all that onto her, what do you think happens to Tish James? I mean, is she going to stay in this position? Is she going to survive this?
I think that Hochul will eventually push her out and appoint a new attorney general.
Push her out.
In the state of New York, yes.
Probably dump the charges, but push her out of the job. Is that what you expect to happen?
No, I expect Hochul to push her out of the job. Yeah. Because Hochul's got to distance herself from her. See, here's the problem. The problem with Tish James is it's a 40-year pattern. It's not a one-off. It's not a gotcha where, oh, you made one mistake or whatever. It's inexcusable what she did.
Right, because, let's go over it
every
real
single
quick.
Mortgage document is a lie.
Yeah.
Whether it's on a Brooklyn property or 2 Virginia properties.
Yeah. I mean, she
every
has
single financial report, better yet, every single financial report she has filed with the state of New York as she was supposed to under the law since 2019 has been false. Has omitted key information.
I mean, I know you have a colorful past, and can you believe that this woman had the audacity to do what she did to Donald Trump, knowing what she had done in her past? I mean, that's like sociopathic.
When you're doing crime, you got to keep a low profile on certain things. That's the lesson that I learned back in the day. I don't know why she thought she'd get away with this forever. The better question is why wasn't it caught 10 years ago, 15 years ago, etc.?
Yeah.
Why is it coming out today?
Well, I think it's coming out today because she went to the ends of the earth to try and manufacture a crime out of something that every developer in New York does.
I only started following her by accident.
Yeah.
I was doing other New York City politicians, and she was just on the list.
She was, and that's how it happened.
That's how it happened.
It didn't have anything to do with what she threw at Trump?
No, I had that.
You just like digging into these things.
No offense, I'm a Democrat, okay?
Yeah.
The point being is that For months, I'd been writing about other subjects and other politicians.
Yeah.
She was just another person on the list. I didn't target her for anything. She was just part of a long process of forensic accounting, examining the finances of New York.
That's amazing. You did a great job. It's amazing what you can dig up, sir, and we appreciate you coming on.
God bless, and thank you for having me on.
Thank you. All right. You know, everybody's reporting the same stories, the same spin. You turn the channel, it's always the same. But not us. We're different. We report the real news. No spin, just the facts. Turn to us, and you won't turn back.
Tune in to Rob Schmitt Tonight on Newsmax.